Okay, so the chicken and the onions are going nicely now. I've added a couple more rounds of spice, a little bit more garlic. But this chicken is looking fucking whiter than a Kurt Darren concert. So now we're going to add my secret ingredients and fucking brown it up a bit. Get some color up in this motherfucker over here. So obviously we're heading for the hasty tasty. Oh, hasty tasty. Superior a thick soya sauce. Hasty tasty. Fucking hasty tasty. Do that make sense? Last time. Stay. Fucking stay. Fucking fall into that. Hasty fucking tasty. Oh, hasty tasty. A soya sauce. Oh, a few fucking squirts. Should be enough. And then you also don't have to add so much salt when you use the soy sauce because it does add a bit of extra saltiness to it. There we go. And mix that fucking shit in. Might have to add a bit more. And then it also gives it a bit of exotic flavor. And so it doesn't just taste like every other fucking generic white rice stew. Okay, so it's time to add the veg, potatoes in the water, and then let it boil for about an hour. So let me use my improvised. Don't you fucking fall. Okay, so potatoes. Potatoes, I drained the water, and I must be rinsed. All the rice, but anyway, where were we? Cut those threads. Dustbin. Always clean up while you're cooking. Then it saves you time afterwards. Water, according to this kettle, 1.7 liters, but I don't think we're going to use that much. Yeah, almost. Basically just enough to cover everything. Remember, it is going to sit and cook for a while. So you don't want to let the water evaporate and it to dry out. So, so this is a very basic recipe. There's nothing really complicated about it. But just with all the chopping and shit, especially if you're using fresh ingredients, it's time consuming. But like once you get it on the stove, you can go and do other shit. Just keep checking up on it, so that it doesn't fuck out. Like the last thing you want to do is not put enough water, and then you let it boil out, and it ends up getting dry or burnt, or any other kind of all fucked up. Got to mix everything nicely, get everything cooking with each other. Yeah. And the nice thing with the potatoes, let the oil and the water mix for the sauce. And remember, even if it is a bit thin while you're cooking, you're going to throw pesto in it a bit later. So it's going to thicken up anyway. You're going to thicken it up. So don't worry about it being too thin. And thinner it is, actually I'm going to add a bit more to answer this, because the thinner it is, the more gravy it will make later. There, so that was quite a lot of water. And we're going to make quite a lot of rice. Turn it over, and just stir it. Turn it over, make sure everything mixes together. You don't want a clump of like one ingredient in one spot. You want it all to mix together so that it all soaks in the flavor. And like a modern neighborhood, basically. You want everyone fucking mixing. You don't want a bunch of fucking Nazis in their house and a bunch of like dealers, Nigerian dealers in the other house. And you want everyone coming together on the block and sharing a spliff and a beer. This fucking camera fucking funny, it makes my forehead look. It's Funny Forehead Friday. That's what it looks like for now. Might add just a little bit more spice, salt, one more round. Gonna put the lid on, let it boil, and then go lift a bit. Have some of the sticky greens, and I look fucking good already. Bug-eyed. And then we shall, oh look at that. We shall continue with the stew. Well, it's time to check on that motherfucking chicken, so let's have a fucking look. It's boiling fucking nicely, simmering here. It's not gonna reach a full boil, but it will cook nicely. 2 exercises in, so I still also got quite a lot of workout to do. So give it a bit of a fucking stir, roll it over a few times, and play the long game on this one. Those carrots aren't even soft yet. So it's been, I don't know, about 15 minutes since I've, 15, 20 minutes maybe. I don't know. I started hitting the greens a little early today because I got fucking bored. Being unemployed at the moment, like I helped him every now and then with his shit, but I don't have permanent work, and I've been struggling for inspiration with the writing, and I've been struggling to get my voiceover and corporate writing bullshit out online, because to get full access, you obviously got to fucking pay. So, yeah, so that's why I decided I'm a fucking influencer now. So, this is all stem from boredom mainly, and my fucking amazing daughter asking me for one of my recipes today. So, Tegan, thank you. You're one of the biggest inspirations. Jeez, I look even fucking higher now. And I did just now, sorry, my baby girl will, talk about getting high in the same sentence. But yeah, you inspired me to document a few of my recipes, but I'm adding my own twist to the videos too, so I'll be editing this shit, all these little clips into one long video, some of my past experiments as well, while I force myself to write something, and while I look for work, and hopefully someone sees my shit, because I really don't want to be all corporate. I can't stand that fucking corporate bullshit. I keep looking away from the lens because I'm watching myself instead of the lens. That's a bit better. But now I can't see myself, so I don't know what it looks like. Crazy ass. So yeah, hopefully I become an influencer, even though I am a terrible influence. And hopefully this journey as a artist begins today with these cooking videos. Still, I'll figure out a name for this shit eventually, but like for now it's gonna be insert buttfuck channel name right here. So one will look at the stew and then head back to the improvised gym. Yeah, looking good. I know it is a pressure cooker pot, so I don't have to leave the gap, but it's just preference and habit. This light, it makes me look angelic. Funny Forehead Friday.